What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back in the game room. We got our hands on the PlayStation Portal finally. I wasn't among one of the lucky few that got in on the pre-orders, and this thing has just been going totally berserk on the resale scene. So we got one at retail, so that's just a testament. Do not pay those scalpers. The longer that we bow down to them and pay these prices, the more that they're going to be in business. So don't just hold off and wait for them to hit the shelves, because they eventually will, or hit the PlayStation website. So again, just don't give the resellers your money. If they're asking anything over retail, then just don't do it. But we're going to be unboxing this thing today. Again, I've been waiting so long to get my hands on this thing, and we got lucky at GameStop. My local GameStop actually got two in stock, and I was able to get it from the Pro member pre-purchase. So curbside pickup, drove up, picked up the item, and on we went. So check it out. We got our bag of goodies here. Let's go ahead and get it out of the bag. Hey, if you're a new member, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for further tech reviews, unboxings, things of that nature. Speaking of tech, the PlayStation 5 is just a powerhouse of a console. This isn't even a console within itself. This is technically an accessory to the console for you to play. This is a very niche item. You know, it kind of falls into its own category. You know, it's not a portable device in the fashion that you can take it anywhere that you want to. It's more of an item that allows you to play portably within a certain space from your PlayStation 5. So without further ado, this is the unboxing portion. Stay tuned if you're interested on the tech side of this thing. We're going to be touching on some of the tech, but overall, this is going to be what's included in the box, expectations of the items or contents included. But let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, if you like the video, smash that like button so hard it turns blue. Help boost me up the YouTube algorithm to reach out to fellow game enthusiasts just like you. Let's get into the unboxing. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and just start with the box itself. It is in its typical PlayStation fashion. They've done an absolutely wonderful job with the white scheme, the white and blue. Just it works for me. And you know, their boxes you have to be very temperamental with, because they are very prone to ripping or tearing, because they're just so thin. Just standardly operating the box, just trying to get it open, you're liable to tear it. So not much to look at as far as the box department. And so we're looking over the front portion here. You got our Astrobot character here. Absolutely love this franchise. I really wish that they would do more with it, especially with the new PSVR 2. And man, PSVR 2 or PSVR, I'm sorry, PS5 has just, it's where the tech's at, man. We got, you know, the PSVR 2, like I said, we're on the PlayStation Portal now with tons of accessories. But looking over the back, we got a small snippet of the new Spider-Man 2 playing on the Portal with, of course, your PS5. Along the side, some of the contents and information here. Up at your PS5 in the palm of your hand. Nothing to see on the bottom. So as far as displayability, you know, this thing will look nice up on any game room shelf if you're looking to fill a space. But we've already preemptively opened one of the sides here. I think it's the one with the side shelf here. So we've cut that preemptively, so we will save us some time. And inside the box here, we got just a blank piece of paper. We'll go ahead and remove that out of the way. One thing that they did I thought was really cool is this shelf display, or the shelf design rather. So we'll go ahead and pull it out. Just like the Nintendo Wii, it's got its own little shelf. Very cool. Inside the box is just the cardboard sleeve in which the portion slides out like a drawer. This thing has a wonderful retail on it. I love the price on it. That's a big contribution to the reason I pulled the trigger on it. We're looking at $200 retail. So, you know, whenever I first saw the announcement for this product, I definitely thought, you know, okay, that's going to be $300-400 at least, if not a $500 price tag. But I was very surprised whenever they retail. Came back to $200. Going over some of the specifications before we unbox this portion here. Then we got 19 by 20 by 1080 touch enabled 8-inch screen, 60 hertz LCD. It's got a USB Type-C cable, which I believe is in here, which is, there we go. Let's see what's in here. Yep, that's all that we get included in this portion, so we can kind of set that off to the side here. Okay, we got our USB Type-C. Nothing crazy here. USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Nothing crazy. Alright, so here's the unit itself. This is the piece of resistance. As far as the packaging goes, it's very simple. We'll go ahead and get that out. This bottom piece here opens up, and boom, we got our manual with all of its contents that you would need in case you need to troubleshoot or something like that if you're interested. Beyond that, let's go ahead and okay, it's got some weight to it. This thing is approximately 2.6 pounds or 1,088 grams, so it's got a little bit of heft to it. We'll pull this out carefully, and boom, here it is. One thing that I immediately notice is the joysticks. I have very big hands, as you can kind of see, but the joysticks seem like they stick up a little bit higher. They're definitely smaller. So if we take a standardized PlayStation 5 controller, it's literally cut in half with a screen implemented on there, which is pretty cool. I love the design. The design is absolutely gorgeous. But whenever you're looking at the analogs, you can clearly see the difference between the new version being smaller and higher than the standardized PlayStation 5 controller. All in all, not a bad feel. I would have honestly preferred the larger. I'm not quite sure why they went with that. Maybe it's just they thought it would be a little bit more of a comfortable feel. But overall, not a bad experience. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of this portion here, and then you got your analog. Feels very good. PlayStation buttons where you would expect them to be. And then over the top here, we're looking at the power button. We got the volume is over here on the left hand side. I'm not quite sure what this button is here. Maybe for linking or syncing the wireless headset or something along those effects. And then on the bottom, you have your standardized USB Type-C with a 3.5 millimeter head jack. Nice touch. I love that they added that because this thing is unfortunately not Bluetooth compatible. Super shocking, a bit of a letdown, but let's go ahead and get this satisfying peel off of the top here. It's a little pull tab, and that's so satisfying. Look at that screen, absolutely gorgeous. Man, oh man, look at that bad boy. But it feels really good in the hands. Let's go ahead and get this thing turned on and see what's going on. All right, we have powered it on. We're located with the greeted with the PlayStation symbol. We've already done the updates that we needed to do to the console itself. The display looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the size of it. Bigger than the Switch, bigger than the Steam Deck. But all right, looks like it's asking us to press the PlayStation button. Pair PlayStation 5. Select PlayStation 5. Looks like there may be some settings that need to be adjusted. And boom, look at that. We're in. Ready to play. Press X to play. Voila. A little bit of settings, a little bit of patience to be loaded up, but here we are. Ghost of Tsushima is the one that I'm currently playing. So look at that display. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Well, all right. Go ahead and head back to the home menu. Just like that. The display looks absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be deep diving into this. We just got our hands on it, so we're going to be putting this thing through the ringer, testing it. And I'll go ahead and shut that down. But we're going to be deep diving into this thing, like I said, and testing it thoroughly. What is this thing capable of? Everything in between. I know that there are some things you can go in to make this thing more powerful and things of that nature, but as a base layer straight out of the box, we're just updating the console and turning it on, seeing our live reaction here. That's unboxing. Stay tuned for further content as we're going to be going and deep diving into this. Thank you all for tuning in, and man, I'm just really excited to divulge and jump deeper into this and see what the capability is. But thank you for made it this far into the video. I'll catch you all in the next one. Until later, see you later, dudes. Peace.